I turned old paint buckets into planters for growing cantaloupes, and the results exceeded all expectations. Every plant produced large, round, and incredibly sweet fruits. In today's video, I'll share some very unique growing techniques, and I guarantee a few of them will surprise you. I've already prepared some cantaloupe seeds, and now I'll sow them into the pots I prepared earlier. Cover them lightly with a thin layer of soil and water, gently to encourage germination. After just 7 days, the seedlings have grown over 5 centimeters tall and already have 2 to 3 small leaves. But I'll wait a little longer and see how they continue to develop. Just 3 days later, you can see that each plant has produced 2 to 3 more new leaves and grown a bit taller. Now it's time to prepare larger containers for transplanting them. These are old paint buckets that I collected from secondhand shops. Using a hot soldering iron, I make drainage holes around the bottom of each bucket to prevent waterlogging. I also built a simple wooden rack to hold the buckets, making the setup cleaner, neater, and more visually appealing. First, I'll place a layer of dry coconut husks at the bottom. Then add some cocoa coir. This layer helps improve aeration, supports drainage, and retains moisture effectively. Let's place all the buckets onto the rack first. Next, I'll fill the buckets with the prepared soil mix. I've already treated this soil, so it has a loose texture that helps newly transplanted plants establish more easily. Now it's time to transplant the seedlings. Can you see the roots wrapping around the soil in the nursery pot? Once moved into a larger container, those roots will continue expanding to absorb more nutrients. One important thing is not to compact the soil too firmly. These young roots are delicate, so handle them gently. Water lightly once, then let's wait and see how they grow. Only 10 days have passed since transplanting, and just look at these melon plants. They're already 30 to 50 centimeters tall, with much thicker stems and larger leaves. At this stage, the plants will grow very rapidly, so I'll build a simple trellis for the vines to climb. I'll make a basic frame, tying one end of the string near the base of the plant and securing the other end to the top support bar. And just like that, we have a cantaloupe trellis. Simple, isn't it? By day 30, the vines have firmly attached themselves to the trellis and continue climbing higher. I'll remove some of the lower leaves and side shoots so the plant can focus its energy on the main stem. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly effective. "10 days later, the plants are growing exceptionally well. The healthy green color of the leaves and stems shows that the plants have adapted very well. I'll remove the weeds and gently loosen the soil around the base of each container. Then I'll add a little fish-based nitrogen fertilizer to each pot and cover it with a thin layer of soil. By day 50, the plants have started producing their first flowers. Some tiny female flowers have already appeared as well. Bees are collecting nectar from the blossoms, which is a very effective natural pollination method. I'll also hand-pollinate some flowers to improve fruit set. Simply touch the male flower's pollen to the female flower's stigma. I'll remove a few more lower leaves too. By day 65, most of the vines have reached the top bar and attached themselves firmly. Can you see these small melons? Each plant has produced 2 to 3 fruits quite evenly. However, for the best results, I only keep 1 fruit per plant. I'll keep the largest and healthiest melon and remove the others. This allows all the nutrients to be concentrated on a single fruit helping it reach its maximum size. After about 80 days, the melons have grown significantly and become quite heavy. Judging by their appearance, I'm confident there are no serious pest or disease issues. I'll use small clips to support and secure the fruits more firmly. Nearly 4 months later, the cantaloupes have reached an impressive size. The fruits have the characteristic light green color, a nicely rounded shape, and feel very firm in hand. The outer rind has also developed beautiful netted patterns. Let's cut one open and see what it looks like inside. The flesh has a beautiful color. It has a light fragrance and an incredibly crisp texture. With just a few simple steps, I've managed to harvest large, round melons like these. Without applying some of these small but important techniques, the results might not have been as good. From planting to caring for the plants, I've shared every step in detail throughout the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Now I'll slice these melons so the whole family can enjoy them together. The seeds can also be saved and planted for the next season. The rind isn't too thick, and the flesh inside looks beautiful. With this growing method, there's no need to worry about chemical fertilizers or pesticides, making it a safer choice for the whole family. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel.